I did spend some time with Benji, like going over like code stuff, so hopefully it'll be good.
Good to see you.
Yes, 30 seconds.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Shabbat Shalom.
How's everyone doing? Good, nice. We have a very special Shabbat service tonight, so I'm not going to waste any time. Maya Fe Hayom, our opening song. Let's get it.
Maya Fe Hayom, Shabbat Shalom. Maya Fe Hayom, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Maya Fe Hayom, Shabbat Shalom. Maya Fe Hayom, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom.
And as we turn to page 2, I would like to invite Amy Fouts to come up and lead us in Candles and Kiddush. What's that? Oh, awesome. All right. Yeah, do you want to do one of these readings, or you want to just go ahead and light and blessing?
As these Shabbat candles give light to all who behold them, so may we, by our lives, give light to all who behold us. As their brightness reminds us of the generations of Israel who have kindled lights, so may we, in our own days, be among those who kindle lights. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav, tivanu lahadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Praise to you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, creator of the fruit of the vine.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Amen.
If anyone has celebrated or will celebrate a birthday this month, I would like to invite you to rise, please. All right. This is great. Oh my God. Okay. 4. Nice. This is great. Mishaberach Avotenu ve'imotenu, Avraham, Yitzchak ve'Yaakov, Sarah, Rivka, Rachel ve'Leah. May the one who blessed Abraham, Sarah, Jacob, Rebekah, Rachel, Isaac, and Leah, and all of those who came before us, bless each one of you. As a community, we sit in gratitude for the beauty of each one of these souls and how they have sustained and grown over the years. We thank God for the blessing of each of your lives and everything that has enriched and inspired you to shine your light through these years. Oh God, please be with them in the year ahead. May you bless them with health, happiness, joy, and love. And we say together, Amen. The Shehechianu can be found on page 648.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehechianu v'kimanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehechianu v'kimanu v'higianu lazman hazeh.
Mazel tov and happy birthday. That's the reason I wear sneakers to services. And we turn to page 20 to sing together Lecha Dodi.
Lecha Dodi likrat kala penei Shabbat mikabla Lecha Dodi likrat kala penei Shabbat mikabla Shabbat shalom Shabbat shalom Shabbat shalom u'mevorach Shabbat shalom Shabbat shalom Shabbat shalom u'mevorach.
As we turn to page 28, we rise physically, spiritually, or both for the Baruch Hu.
Baruch et Adonai, Amivorach, Amivorach, Baruch Adonai, Amivorach, Le'olam, Le'olam va'ed. Praise be the one to whom our praise is due. Praise be the one to whom our praise is due. Praise be the one to whom our praise is due. Now and forever. Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya 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 la 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 la, ya la 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 la.
Page 31. Let's read the English together at the bottom of the page. This is an hour of change. Within it we stand uncertain on the border of light. Shall we draw back or cross over? Where shall our hearts turn? Shall we draw back, my brother, my sister, or cross over? This is the hour of change, and within it we stand quietly on the border of light. What lies before us? Shall we draw back, my brother, my sister, or cross over? Baruch atah Adonai, hama'ariv aravim. Blessed are you, Adonai, who brings on the evening. We turn to page 34 for the calling of the Shema.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai, Adonai Echad, Baruch Shem Kevod, Shem Kevod, Malchuto, Le'olam, Le'olam Va'ed.
Please be seated.
And you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your might. And these words which I command you on this day
Shall be upon your heart.
shall be upon your heart.
Shall be upon your heart. And you shall teach them diligently unto your children. And you shall speak of them when you sit in your house, when you walk by the way, and when you lie down, and when you rise up, and when you rise up. And you shall bind them for a sign upon your hand, and they shall be as frontlets between your eyes. And you shall write them on the doorposts of your house, and upon your gates, and upon your gates, that you may remember and do all of my commandments, and be holy unto your God, unto your God, unto your God. We turn to page 40 to sing together Mi Chamocha.
La 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, la la la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh nora tehilot osef eleh. Osef eleh, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la.
Page 43. Let's read together at the top of the page. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Adonai, help us to walk with good companions, to live with hope in our hearts and eternity in our thoughts, that we may lie down in peace and rise up, waiting to do your will. Baruch atah Adonai, haporei sukat shalom aleinu ve'al kol amo Yisrael ve'al Yerushalayim. Blessed are you, Adonai, guardian of Israel, whose shelter of peace is spread over us, over all your people Israel, and over Jerusalem. Page 44.
Yismechu v'malchutecha, Shomerei, Shomerei, Shomerei Shabbat, V'korei oneg Shabbat. Yismechu v'malchutecha, Shomerei, Shomerei, Shomerei Shabbat, V'korei oneg Shabbat. Mikarishi shivi Shabbat, kulam yisbiu v'tangu mituvecha Shabbat. Yismechu v'malchutecha, Shomerei, Shomerei, Shomerei Shabbat, V'korei oneg Shabbat. Yismechu v'malchutecha, Shomerei, Shomerei, Shomerei Shabbat, V'korei oneg Shabbat.
V'hashvi'i ratzita bo v'kidashto Shabbat. Chemdat yamim oto karata Shabbat.
Yismechu v'malchutecha, Shomerei, Shomerei, Shomerei Shabbat, V'korei oneg Shabbat. Yismechu v'malchutecha, Shomerei, Shomerei, Shomerei Shabbat, V'korei oneg Shabbat.
Lema'aseh v'reishit Shabbat. Lema'aseh v'reishit Shabbat. Yismechu v'malchutecha, Shomerei, Shomerei, Shomerei Shabbat, V'korei oneg Shabbat. Yismechu v'malchutecha, Shomerei, Shomerei, Shomerei Shabbat, V'korei oneg Shabbat. As we turn to page 46, we rise physically, spiritually, or both for the tefillah.
Adonai sifatai tiftach ufi agi tehilatecha.
Adonai, open up my lips, that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu v'Elohei Avoteinu v'Imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, v'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, v'Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanora, אל עליון, גומר חסדים טובים, וקונה הכל, וזוכר חסר אבות ואימהות, ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם, למען שמו באהבה. מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם ועזרת שרה. We read the English together at the bottom of page 50. You are forever mighty, Adonai. You give life to all. You cause the wind to shift and the rain to fall. You sustain life through love, giving life to all. Through great compassion, supporting the fallen, healing the sick, freeing the captive, and keeping faith with those who sleep in the dust. Who is like you, source of mighty acts? Who resembles you, a sovereign who takes and gives life, causing deliverance to spring up, and faithfully giving life to all? Blessed are you, Adonai, who gives life to all. Baruch atah Adonai, mechaye hakol. Page 52. You are holy, your name is holy, and those who are holy praise you every day. Blessed are you, Adonai, the holy God. Baruch atah Adonai, ha'el hakadosh. You may be seated as we turn to page 61. Let's read the English together at the top of page 61. Grant us peace, your most precious gift, O eternal source of peace, and give us the will to proclaim its message to all the peoples of the earth. Bless our country as a safeguard of peace, its advocate among the nations. May contentment reign within our borders, health and happiness within our homes. Strengthen the bonds of friendship and fellowship among all the inhabitants of every land. Plant virtue in every soul, and may the love of your name hallow every home and every heart. Praised are you, Eternal One, who blesses our people with peace. Baruch atah Adonai, hamvarech et amo Yisrael, b'shalom.
Shalom Ra, Yisrael Amcha, Tasim Leolam. Shalom Ra, Yisrael Amcha, Tasim Leolam. Ki ata hu Melech Adon, Lechol HaShalom. אתה הוא מלך אדון, לכל השלום. שלום רב על ישראל עמך, תשים לעולם. שלום רב על ישראל עמך, תשים לעולם. וטוב בעיניך לברך את עמך ישראל, בכל עת ובכל שעה בשלומך. שלום רב על ישראל עמך, תשים לעולם. שלום רב על ישראל עמך, תשים לעולם. תשים לעולם. תשים לעולם.
Take a moment for a silent prayer, a meditation, or just a nice moment of quiet to enjoy the holy space we've created together here this evening. We all need healing in our lives. Healing of body, of spirit, of mind. At this point in our service, we take a moment to think of those in our lives that are in need of healing. Whether it be you, loved one, family member, friend, anyone you may be thinking of this evening. As we name them in our hearts, we turn to page 253 to sing together Misha Berach, our prayer for healing.
Help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Misha Berach Imotenu Mekor Habracha Avotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai, Rofei HaCholim. Blessed are you, Adonai, who brings comfort and healing to those in need of it. And we say together, Amen.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. We have two amazing guests, two amazing women. They both live in small communities, literally on the border between Israel and Lebanon. Both of them are evacuated from their homes and from their communities because of the ongoing, you can say hostilities, war, you choose the correct word, but Hezbollah, a terror organization in Lebanon, has been bombing and targeting the Israeli north since October 8, more than a year already, and now it's more of a full-scale war, but there's 65,000 people that were evacuated from them, and our guests are one of them. We have Shahrzad Bargut-Swidan from Aramshe, and we have Karin Natanz Geffen from Kibbutz Metzuba. They're both part of an amazing organization in the Galil region where brave women are trying to bridge over ethnicity, over religion, over what seems to be huge differences, but they remind us in their daily actions that we're all human beings. They both have an amazing life story. Both of them have children that are in the IDF, in the Israeli Defense Army, which is something that probably causes sleepless nights at this moment in our history. And we really are lucky to have them here tonight, and we're so grateful for partnership together and Amy Fouts for making this happen. Please, Karim and Shahrzad.
Hello everyone, Shabbat Shalom, Assalamu alaikum. So excited to be here. It's very, all the emotion just going up. My name is Shahrazad Bargut-Swidan. I'm from Aramsha village, as the Rabbi said. Aramsha, it's a small Bedouin Arab village that it's on the border between Israel and Lebanon. The distance is about 200 yards from the border. So imagine how close is it. Some of the residents in the village are farmers, and it's about 1,800 people. It's a very small village. We live in the Western Galilee, which is a very diverse population. There's Jews, Arab, Muslims, Christian, Druze. We're dividing our culture, our activities, and we're doing a lot of things together. And I am married to Adam. I have 4 kids, a boy and 3 daughters. My son, he's 22, and he's an officer in the army. He decided to take it as his career. As he said, we have a sleepless night because he was in the first line in Gaza. My kids were educated in Jewish school because I want them to have a good education. Since October 7th, we evacuated our village. We had a message from the authority to leave the territory of where we live, and we moved a little bit south. I went to my family in Akko because I was born and raised in Akko. They told us it's gonna be few days, so we took a backpack and we just drove away to Akko. After 2 weeks, it's getting long and long and long, so we decided to move to evacuation center hotel. It's very nice to be in a hotel, but not to live in it. Especially when you're a family in one room and you're sharing your room and you have a teenager and you know what, there's no privacy, you can't cook, you can't do laundry even. We built a community in the hotel. Like we are an Arab, a Muslim, and there's Jewish families too, so they took lessons together and they share the dining room together and everything. After that, we decided to rent an apartment because I want to feel home. I want to be home. I want to be in my territory. I don't want to be myself with my family. And we rent an apartment in Akko. Then for 6 months. Then we were so happy to receive our apartment that we bought 3 years ago just for an investment. So we receive it in Nahariya city, which is Jewish city, and we decided to move in. So now we are living in Nahariya city. It's different. Where in the village you have your own house, your private house, and here you are in an apartment. If you park your car in your neighbor car, so they call the police, please come and pick up your car because you park and it's not yours. But we're doing good. We're getting, new neighbors, and we're trying to be good because in Hebrew we say, לראות את החצי המלא, you can see the, איך אומרים את זה, הרב? Half full cup of the cup, you have to be, you have to keep positive and optimistic. We're here, me and Karen, after this program we became sisters, really sisters. This program connect the cultures, connect us as a human being. I don't have to agree with her opinion, and she doesn't has to agree with my opinion, But as a human being, I have to respect her, and she has to respect me. And that's what I'm teaching my kids. It doesn't matter who is in front of you, as long as he is a human being. You have to respect, you have to accept the difference. And we hope for better days. We hope all the 101 hostages go back now, come back home now, and we, as an evacuated, we hope to. I hope that on next Thursday, when I going back to Israel, they will tell me you can go back home to your home, not to Nahariya. So we're just praying, and we don't have anything else, just to pray, and it has to be okay. One day it will be okay. We don't know when, but it will be. Thank you for hearing me.
Hello, my name is Karin Nathans-Geffen. I'm very glad to be here. I see so many faces that I already met. I feel like we are here a month, Amy. We only arrived on Wednesday, but we are doing a lot and seeing a lot, so thank you very much for hosting us, all of you, in your own parts. I'm Jewish, I'm secular, and I live in Kibbutz Matzuva, which is in the north part of Israel, the Western Galilee. As Shahrazad said, we live very close, but we don't really know each other. So that's why I decided to join Women Leading a Dialogue, which is supported by the Jewish Agency. And then in this program, we met a lot of other women. We were 16 in our group. And we met and we learned all the differences and all the things that we have in common between us. Two of us are mothers, two of us are having kids, two of us are having problem with our kids. It's really normal. It's like you have probably also here. Doesn't matter where you are, we are all human. So we learned a lot about respecting each other and love each other and listen to each other, although we can't agree on everything, but we can live together. And that's one of our missions, and that's one of our, that's what we came to tell you also, that we can live together as a human beings. As Shahrazad said, and the Rabbi also, we are evacuated from our house. I was one of the emergency team in my kibbutz, so actually I called a lot of people and I suggest them that they have to evacuate as soon as they can to further south of the kibbutz. I left to my sister's house. We were there 10 days until we got actually from Taglit. They started our evacuation because we are 2.1 kilometers, like 1.3 miles, but we were like 100 meters more than the 2 kilometers. So in the beginning, the government decided that we are not supposed to evacuate. It's too far. So then the government decided that we will move also to evacuation center. We were in Sea of Galilee in Tiberias for 4 months. I was one of the team there. We built school, we built kindergarten, place for the old people, evening events, social events for the kids, for the young adults. We try to do everything that all of us will feel better. We were 5 different settlements from our region, not only my kibbutz. I was with Shahrazad's daughter. Shahrazad was in another hotel, and I was her mother for 4 months. I won't tell the secrets here. It's a holy place. And then we decided it's enough. My husband was in the military service, and it was far from us, so we got closer. We moved to Shabbat Zion, where his business also is, and we are there. We are renting a house, a small apartment. My son, when he comes from the army, is lying on the sofa, and so it's a small place, but still not a hotel and not a place that everyone is doing everything for me. I can do it by my own. We joined this amazing group. We started actually in 2020. We had during the COVID some meetings. Then in 2022 we came the first time with all the delegation. We were 16 then. Now we are 4. We came to the States. We were in 5 different partnerships, and we told the story. Then when we came back to Israel, we decided that we want to spread it out, like in all Israel, of what we are doing. So it will be much more normal and much more acceptable. Not only in our region, but unfortunately the war began, so all our plans are on hold. Yes, let's be optimistic that one day we will be able to spread it out in Israel. I'm honored to be here. For me to be in a temple, it's not really, the rabbi was laughing at me that I don't know how to light the candle. Maybe it was sad, maybe you didn't laugh, I don't know. But yeah, for me to be Jewish is to be in Israel. It's hard for me to be, like in Israel, you can be secular or religious. It's not like you have here so many options to identify your Judaism. And the last time, like 2 years ago, I was so impressed by the Jewish here that really strangle and keep the Judaism in your own way, but it's like it gave me so much heartwarming, and I was fulfilled with a lot of love from all the communities we met. So thank you for that. I know it's not easy in those days also to be Jewish in Israel or outside Israel. That's it. I want to thank you all for hosting us and having us here. It's a real honor for 2 of us. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And I wasn't laughing.
No. Crying? You want to cry?
No, I wasn't crying either. But we believe that there are many ways to be Jewish and many ways to be human being, as you guys said. So to each his own.
Today, I'm just gonna tell you. Today, my brother sent me a picture, and his son, he's 4 years old, and he's going to a Jewish kindergarten, and today he was Abba Shabbat. So I was like, I show it to Amy, and like, oh my God, it's like, you know, I was Abba Shabbat. I'm like, okay, good for you.
And the 2 of you were here Ima Shabbat. So, this is a small, sweet thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We rise again as we turn to page 283 for the Aleinu. Please join me as we read together at the middle of page 283. Let us adore the ever-living God and render praise unto you, who spreads out the heavens and established the earth, whose glory is revealed in the heavens above, and whose greatness is manifest throughout the world. You are our God, there is none else.
ואנחנו הורים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא.
Please be seated. We turn to the top of page 287 and we read together. May we gain wisdom in our lives, overflowing like a river with understanding. Loved each of us for the peace we bring to others. May our deeds exceed our speech and
lift up our hand.
but to conquer fear and doubt and despair. Rise up like the sun, O God, over all humanity. Cause light to go forth over all the lands between the seas, and light up the universe with the joy of wholeness, of freedom, and of peace.
ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד.
We turn to page 293. Our thoughts turn to those who have departed this earth, our own loved ones, those whom our friends and neighbors have lost, the martyrs of our people whose graves are unmarked, and those of every race and nation whose lives have been a blessing to humanity. As we remember them, we meditate on the meaning of love and loss, of life and death. On this Shabbat, we remember especially Jonathan Zaborski, Ana Luz Gonzalez, Sonia Hess, Edward Rothschild, Margaret Frank, Sarah Lee, Joseph Rosenberg, Martha Yoffe, Maynard Caster, Clava Feingold, Betty Jane Fleischaker, Joshua Lehrman, Esther Linars, Anna Loving, Alvin B. Rosenblum, Robert Skyer, Milton Friedman, Della Glick, Alejandro Gonzalez, Betty Pittman, Elaine Sag, Bess Cohen, Philip Morrison, Lucille Natali, Jenny Sweet, Clarence Benjamin, Pauline Goldin, Harry H. Cohen, Roger Manning, Deborah Schuster-Poole, Rachel Rothman, Sarah Schneider, Samuel Steinfeld, Henry Waldman, Will Ostertag, Sol Ruzinski, and in recent days, Alexander Donnenberg. We think of our loved ones whom death has recently taken from us, those who died at this season in years past, and those whom we have drawn into our hearts with our own. With the blessed memory of our loved ones in our hearts, we rise as we turn to page 294 for the Mourner's Kaddish. יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, בעלמא דברה חירותי וימליך מלכותי, בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל, בעגלה ובזמן קריב ואמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מברך לעלם ולעולמי עולמיה, יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא, ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתעלה על שמי דקודשה בריחו, לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, דאמירן בעלמה ואמרו אמן. יהי שלמה רבה מן שמיה, וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. זיכרונם לברכה, may the memory of our loved ones come to be a blessing and a benediction to us all. So the Momentum groups, which is women from Louisville that go to visit Israel, always like to sing Od Yavo Shalom. So we're going to end our service singing also Od Yavo Shalom, which I think is what we dream and wish, and if there will be shalom, then you will be able to go to back to your home with the garden and everything. So let's hope that we will see soon in our days shalom, peace and wellness and wholeness coming to everybody that lives in Israel and in Lebanon and in Gaza and in the West Bank, in everywhere that there is no shalom right now for everyone living there. I don't remember the page though.
If you'll join me on the bottom of 353. עוד יבוא שלום עלינו, עוד יבוא שלום עלינו, עוד יבוא שלום עלינו ועל כולם. עוד יבוא שלום עלינו, עוד יבוא שלום עלינו, עוד יבוא שלום עלינו ועל כולם. סלام עלינו ועל כל העולם, סלام שלום. סלام עלינו ועל כל העולם, סלام שלום. עוד יבוא שלום עלינו, עוד יבוא שלום עלינו, עוד יבוא שלום עלינו ועל כולם. עוד יבוא שלום עלינו, עוד יבוא שלום עלינו, עוד יבוא שלום עלינו ועל כולם. סלام עלינו ועל כל העולם, סלام שלום. סלام עלינו ועל כל העולם, סלام שלום. עוד יבוא שלום עלינו, עוד יבוא שלום עלינו, עוד יבוא שלום עלינו ועל כולם.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Shabbat Shalom.
Please join us for the oneg prepared by the women of Reform Judaism. And please say Shabbat Shalom to someone you never met before. Shabbat Shalom.